Okay, if you just clicked on this video and you want to know the one thing that is most important in growing a social media account, it's your mind frame. Okay, you probably don't know who I am. My name is Zeb Schnorr. I've been a content creator for, hold on, this is probably all messed up. I've been a content creator for 10 years now. We've done billions of views, millions of subscribers on YouTube with long form content. But mainly it's been kids videos. So me and my two sons for the last 10 years have been making silly videos for the internet and making a very good living doing it. So I need the stupid thing. I know what it takes to make a viral video. I know how to get millions and millions of views. And if you stick with me, I'll tell you what I mean by mind frame. Okay, so what does it take to get millions and millions of views on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram? Well, it kind of boils down to three main things. One, it's who you are, like your hobbies, how you look, what makes you unique. That's usually the first one. The second one, incredibly good ideas and incredibly good storytelling. And the third one is consistency. Prepare to fail a lot and be really obsessed with your analytics, like unhealthy obsessed with your analytics. So there it is. I gave you all the secrets. They're all out. There's how you get 1 million views on YouTube or TikTok or whatever you want to do. But for normal people with a healthy outlook on social media, to grow consistently and goodly, it's all about your frame of mind. And I'll tell you why. Okay, this might be loud. Okay, that's probably really dumb, doing that without a mask. Here we are. See, to grow a business on social media at a steady pace, it takes discipline. It takes some serious discipline. That's because you need consistency. And consistency is also probably where's the glue? Consistency is probably also one of the most frustrating things to deal with. Okay, glue. Okay, I have like really bad ADD, so I can only focus on one thing at a time. So let me talk about this real fast. See, consistency is probably the most important thing that you can have when building an online presence, whether it be for your business or for yourself. And even with consistency, you can go months to years without seeing any really true results. But if you're consistent, it does a couple of things. One, you actually get better at the skill of making content. Two, you can experiment with different kinds of videos, different angles for videos. And three, it gives you analytics, which tells you a lot about the videos you're making, really. And it's hard to tell what works until you have feedback. I've helped a lot of people over the years. I've helped a lot of people go full time on social media. And a lot of times they put a lot of work into something and then it doesn't perform and they go into this doom and gloom where the whole world's ending and they want to quit, they want to throw it all away. But they don't understand that they have the analytics right there to see where they went wrong. They do understand, but they don't pay attention to it. See, every video or post that you make is a learning experience. You will never get it perfect, ever. To have the mind frame where you don't let your ego get in the way of your growth. I never actually use these little mics. It's pretty dang convenient to just connect it to this camera. Anyways, kind of glue this to the top of this. I know it's a little weird, but just bear with me. You'll see what I'm trying to do. Construction adhesive. It's gonna go right on top of that. I'm probably going to glue my fingers to this bucket. There's no like spray nozzle. It's just all or nothing, I guess. See, I don't need it to like really hold on because it's going to break anyways. That's the whole point of this video. I just need it to hold on for a little while. Oh man, I gotta hold this. Hold on. So as I've said, I've helped a lot of people make a living on social media over the years. And I don't really help them make content or come up with ideas. All I really do is help them get in this mind frame of taking each video as a learning experience and thinking logically about it. Because, I mean, your whole attention is to grow. I assume you want to start a business or sell something on social media. So really, I'm moving this. Really, the whole thing is to get attention for your business or for your product. Okay, the tape, I had to put tape. This stuff says, this stupid microphone. This stuff says it takes 30 minutes to dry. Come on. Anyway, if you wonder what I'm doing, we're making a video. You'll see later in this video what we're doing. Let's talk about frame of mind. Say you have a channel that you already run, or you're just starting. It's all new to you. And you have something in your mind that you want to accomplish, whether it be grow a business or just to get attention online. You have to find what works. You have to keep trying, and eventually something will stick. A lot of people do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. That's the definition of insanity. But it's true. So let me give you a breakdown of how I see social media working.
So say I'm good at cooking. Say I'm good at cooking on a grill. I'm cooking vegetarian meals. And I go out and I start and I make this cookbook. It takes me months or maybe a year to make this cookbook of all my vegetarian grilling recipes. Alongside that, I decide to start a YouTube channel. I'm going to go out and I'm going to cook on the grill and show people how to grill vegetarian meals on my grill and make cooking videos. Well, these videos take a long time to make. You know, you have the perfect lighting, the perfect camera, the perfect scripts, the whole thing. It takes you hours to film these videos and they're just not getting the views. It's going up, but then it just kind of flatlines and that's it. And the growth is not what you expected. You expected to be selling more cookbooks by now and nothing's selling. Your channel's just kind of dead. There's not a lot of interaction going on. Since these videos take forever to make, you're getting frustrated. So one day you decide to go out and just film your grill setup. You're just like, okay, I'm gonna film my table, my spatulas, my actual grill. I'm gonna talk about why this grill is so great. And you post it, just to post something. You're like, I just gotta get something out. Well, all of a sudden, that video does really well. See, this is where most people go wrong at that point. They see that as, okay, my channel is finally starting to get traction, so now's the time to really hammer in and put out some really even better grilling videos. Well, that's not what your audience wants. They liked the grilling setup videos. So what would you do at that point? Your whole job is to get attention. That's it. What I've done to help other creators in the past is to just have them realize that. Have them see it's not the grilling videos that are resonating with the audience, it's the grill setup videos. So what would I suggest to do at that point? I would start talking about grilling setups. I'd come up with anything and everything I can to talk about this, whether I'm going to other people's grill setups or I'm talking about different grills or I'm testing different grills. I would be seen as the grill setup dude. And that still resonates with the cookbook that I made. It's the mind frame to set aside your ego in order to grow. It's to let go of your vision that you had and let your audience decide what suits them. It's trading your specific vision for progress. Because I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Getting attention, selling your book. That's it. That is the frame of mind I'm talking about. For a lot of people who are trying to grow, it's surprisingly hard for them to fathom this for some reason. But I gotta go get this stuff. Okay, you wonder what we're doing with that glue and stuff. About to show you. Let me open the garage. I'm about to make a really big mess. Like I said, it only has to last a little bit. I gotta fill it with all of those. Then I'm gonna run into the wall and it's gonna break off and spill these everywhere. That's the payoff. Okay, I don't really want to cause a bigger mess than I really already am going to, so I'm gonna fill this thing up by hand because if I dump it all in real fast, there's a chance that the glue might give out, and then I'm back to square one. Okay, it's full, I guess, full enough. All right, let's film this thing. Dang it. Okay, so what am I doing with this channel? Why did I start this channel to begin with? Well, honestly, for the last 10 years, I've been doing social media and I got pretty good at it. I want to help people, you know? I'm not looking to go like super viral or blow up on YouTube. I just kind of want to start a little community and help other people. You know, that's how this channel is going to start. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to take me. I do stuff all the time, especially with the channel that we run. We do crazy stuff, so why would I not film it? You know, I can tell some good stories. I enjoy telling stories. That's where I'm going to start. And, you know, I even made a course. It's down below. It tells you how we've gone viral for so many years. It took me a long time to make, but if you really want to blow up with long or short content, or you just want to know where to start, how to talk to the camera, that's what is in the course. So I'll see you next week.